What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Ghetto by Me. You're now watching My Culture TV.
Hey, this is Star from Live and Direct, Star and Buck Wild, all that good stuff. You're now watching My Culture TV, and My Culture TV is watching you.
What's your biggest career highlight so far?
I want to say my biggest career highlight is actually being a part of Queen of the Ring, actually getting in the ring, doing my thing with those kind of girls for the last 10 years. Definitely revamping my whole image. The goonette lifestyle was kind of a hard persona that I had, just being a goonette, but it all changed and it's super, super sexy now. So the highlight is just me growing and being greater in my artistry.
I'm hearing rumors that Queen of the Ring is trying to bring y'all back, the original group versus the new cast. But that's what I heard on the low.
I think it's true. It's actually true. They never fell off. You know, it's always a good shot to give new girls a chance to come in the ring and do their thing. So I already know some of the battles that's already had came out. Y'all should check them out. With any new girl that came out, I like there's a few new girls. I like a new girl from LA. I forgot her name though. I like her. Yeah, I like RX. I like her. It's a few. I like Torture. It's a few new girls that I probably would definitely get in the ring with. You know what I mean? So eyes on them just as much as they eyes on us all the time.
So how did you come up with the name Norma Bayts?
Alright, Norma Bayts comes from my homegirl. She used to always say that I had a killer flow. And we was watching the movie one day and she was like, yo, you should just go by that. But I'm like, it's Norman Bates. She's like, nah, just be Norma. So that's the killer shit, Norma Bates. It is what it is.
How was your very first battle?
My very first battle was with Flo, and I think that I was so excited to actually battle that I probably was all over the place at the time. If I could rewind it, I probably would have slowed down a little bit, but I had fun though. That was my first battle ever.
You was nervous?
No, I wasn't nervous. I just was going crazy. I just was really like, I was on 1,000. I was going crazy. People watch that. Y'all can see what I mean.
In your opinion, what battle did you do the best in?
My best battle, I want to say, my best battle that I say I've done it actually wasn't on Queen of the Ring. I think it was with on Bullshit Battle League. I had fun with Marasha. I think my bars was more clean, I was more strategic in my writing. So I think that was one of my best battles. But on Queen of the Ring, I think I want to say Meat Rice, my last joint. I like that battle. I think that was my best. The bars was clean. Straight headshots.
What was the worst you ever did?
I want to say with Couture because I think I could have done way better. That battle was actually about performance. You know, I knew she was going to come with bars, but to keep up and to win certain battles, you got to really decipher what your opponent is going to bring. And I knew she was going to bring a spectacular performance. And that bitch brought some shit. So, yeah.
Props and all that?
Yeah, you know what I mean? I knew it was about performance at that time. So if I wasn't going to be able to keep up with that, I already knew that was going to be like kind of a rap, like, you know?
How did you know that battle rap was something you wanted to do?
Battle rap should be for anybody that actually rap. You know what I mean? It shouldn't be too far from home for anybody. A nigga that say, oh, I just rap, you don't really rap if you don't battle rap at all. Simple as that.
Can you name 10 of your favorite battle rappers?
10 favorite, male and female?
However.
Alright, I like Shotgun. I like 40. I like E Hard. I like Official. I like T-Top. I like Sue Surf. I like Rex, even from back now. I still think Rex is one of my guys. Who else? I got 3 more. Wait, I like Rex. I like Murder Mook. That's definitely one of the illies. You know what I mean? I want to name somebody new. I like Av, and I'm gonna go with Head Ice. That's my homie.
Okay. No clips, no DNA, no shine.
I mean, I couldn't think of them right quick. You know, there's a whole bunch. It's like 30 of them. You should have said my top 30. Then, like, but I was just thinking of people off the head though. I still let them though.
Oh, I ain't write this question down, but how you think Jazz and Official gonna do against
Actually, I think
who they battle? E Hart and
yeah, they're gonna battle in North
40?
Carolina. They're gonna battle in North Carolina. I think that's gonna be a dope matchup. Actually, people don't know. People I've seen online, a lot of people are saying that 40 E Hart might lose, but I'm gonna give y'all a secret away. E Hart and 40 are both Capricorns, so I'm just telling ladies, be careful. That's it. Don't discredit the chemistry. And they probably, a lot of people really don't see 40 E Hart together and figuring like how is that even gonna be, you know, a good matchup. Nah, they really be together. They are really cool like that.
So you think that'll work?
That's gonna work. It's gonna work out on both parts. You know, as much as people see Jazz and Official more publicly than they would do 40 E Hart, but nah, they thick. You know what I mean? So don't get it twisted. That's a little secret, and they both Capricorns once again. So that's gonna be kind of crazy.
How do you feel about what do you feel about the negative stigma on female battle rap?
I mean, female did it to themselves. There's certain shit that
bite, they steal bars, or they got ghostwriters.
I mean, certain females just put themselves out there like that. You know what I mean? You got to remember that you're a brand overall, just not what you're a part of. Just because, you know, if you're a part of a t-shirt company, you're a brand yourself. If you're out here fucking it up and you represent them, you're fucking up everything. So sometimes females got to be really aware of what they doing out here, you know what I mean? It comes from that. It comes from when you need help and you think that person can't trust you. It comes from you fighting at an event, you know what I mean? It comes from different shit like that. So, but Norma Bayts, you know, I got a clean slate and I don't fuck around, so I'm all really good. Just got to be aware of what you're doing out here in the streets, you know, simple as that, no matter where you at. Especially on that kind of platform for females, we got to carry ourselves differently. I'm a goonette, and I still ain't never slapped nobody on camera, you feel me? Don't mean I ain't slapped nobody, just not on camera.
So was you shocked when, like, Bonnie, when she got caught, she admitted that she had a ghostwriter? You heard about that?
I mean, that's not,
Cause she was like one of the nicest, and then it's like.
But that's not something that is been. She has just publicly admitted that, but that's not news to nobody. You know what I mean? It's been talks about that a long time ago. So just for her to admit it now, you know.
She admitted because she was caught.
But she is, whatever it is, it's not new. This is not nothing new. That's like I said, it's just public now that she said something out her own mouth.
That's crazy.
But I write all my own bars. I've never had nobody sit with me, sit down with me. You know what I mean? It's a different story when you already got the bars. And of course, I didn't call my mans and them and spit the bars already. And they probably didn't like, nah, you should say something like that. Especially because I don't write sports. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't really watch basketball like that. So like my sports references, like if my mans and them here, like what I'm saying, they be like, nah, you got to say it like this because it's not sounding right. Like, you know what I mean? Like shot clock or something on the 3-point. You can't put all of those together like have them sitting on the bench. You got to correlate and have it right. You know what I mean? That's helping.
So that's a reference.
That's a reference, you helping. But to have somebody actually sit down and write a whole bar for me, like I'm blank-minded, like I can't kill a nigga, nah. I write all my own bars. I ain't never had help, ever. Nobody never helped me move my pen. Never.
So, as far as battle rapping, have you ever been on, is there any leagues you haven't been on yet that you want to be on?
Not really. You know what I mean? I think that, I'm going to say this. I don't really think other leagues holler at me. I'm going to say it now. I'm accessible. Y'all can get at me. I got bars. I have not retired. I don't know why other leagues don't holler at me. Like Black Ice, they don't holler at me. I would love, matter of fact, yeah, I would want to be on Black Ice. What is that? Black Cartel, what is it?
Black Ice Cartel?
Yeah, Black Ice Cartel. Yeah, why not? You know what I mean? Everybody else been on there, but I don't know. I'm not expensive. I look expensive, but I'm really not. I'm a goonette though. Holler at me.
Word. Let me see. Who's a heavy hitter right now out of the new female battle rappers?
I can't even really say who's a heavy hitter because we all got to try to keep the same momentum and doing it. You know what I mean? I want to say Shuni's doing her thing right there. Any girl that's still out there on the platform is a heavy hitter right now because it's very difficult to stay, you know, relevant in that kind of field. You know.
You never battled Shuni, right?
Yeah, I battled her.
You battled her?
Yeah,
Never seen that.
Yeah, I battled her.
Killed her?
Nah, I'm gonna say it was a 2-1.
2-1?
Yeah.
2-1 you?
Nah, 2-1 her.
Huh?
Yeah. I'm gonna say she won her.
I seen Farrah. You seen Farrah battle Misfit?
Yeah, I saw that.
What you thought of that?
I don't know. I just think that my personal opinion, I mean, I don't think Misfit should have went that hard. Like, you could have saved that for 1,000 other battles.
She went wild.
I mean, it was, you know what, sometimes the momentum on a person debut and your thought of what you should do to a person is not actually how you should rap. You know what I'm saying? You might want to think that you could say this, that, and third, and it's going to fly, but certain things shouldn't be said. You know what I mean? Just certain things, you know what I mean? I just want to see more gutter, gritty shit. Like, I got some shit to talk about. I'm not... It is what it is. I think I seen Shotgun and Shooty today. I like that.
Oh yeah, I just watched some of that.
I didn't watch all of it. Is it one round?
It's 3 rounds, but it was like 18 minutes. And I seen like
short.
2 minutes of it and I turned it off.
I don't know. After that, I watched most of it. I think I watched Suge first round. I like his first round. I'm gonna finish watching it. Shout out to Suge though. That's my boo right there. I fucked with him. That's my nigga right there.
So what's next for you? I see you making music.
I'm doing it. My EP is coming out. I'm working on that. So what I'm doing right now with the EP is finalizing the singles and making sure that the singles is already radio friendly, purchasable songs. You know, people can actually purchase the songs. I don't want to put out any more music that's anybody else's beats. I know that's what we're supposed to do, and I'm going to still do that all day, don't get me wrong. But as far as my real content is concerned, my real music, just straightforward, all markets, you know what I mean, and be able to cross over and do what I actually have to do music-wise. So I've been told don't rush it, but actually a lot, like 3 singles is already done. So I'm getting ready to drop another one single probably the next week and a half. And I was just talking to my people just now about sitting down. They want to hear the song, and I'm like, I'm not gonna keep letting. I just want to release the song. Like 2 more people want to hear the song before I release the song. I'm gonna let them hear the song, and that's it. Cause I'm not really sending it out, email, none of that. But revamping the image. If y'all don't know what I'm talking about, check out my Instagram NRMABAYTS_.
Yeah, we saw your birthday post.
Yeah, my birthday post, and prior to that,
birthday.
you know, photo shoots and all that. You know, I'm not an Instagram model. You know what I mean? I used to be a model that sell grams, but y'all ain't hear that from me though. But anyway.
Got bars.
It is what it is. But just revamping and showing people that, you know, as an artist, you can still have artistry, creative control over the things that you want to do out here. You don't got to be stagnant. And I'm always active. I'm always motherfucking moving. I'm doing some shit.
That's what's up, man.
So, studio, EP coming soon.
I got some beats, man.
Yeah. Holla at me. You told me that before.
Got some beats.
Holla at me. I heard some in the car. I like that. I like that. I like where that's going. I like that knock. That knock is serious. That shit is different. We need that out here in these streets, though.
I'm
We
gonna send you
definitely
all
need
of them.
that.
Pick what you want.
All right, I got you. I definitely need that.
So, Smart Culture TV. We out here, Norma Bayts.
It's your girl Norma Bayts, BX Bandit, Goonet Lifestyle in full effect. You can catch me on all social platforms. Keep an eye out for me. You already know. Talk of the town, Goonet in these streets, 10 toes down, always thorough in any borough. You feel me? My Culture TV. Holla at me. It's your girl Norma Bayts. Facebook, on all platforms, the same joint. YouTube, SoundCloud. Get at me. Right. I check it. Norma's that young Miss Kendrick. They can die, I bet it. But I'd rather leave them limbless. Okay, I get it. Bitches, rock stars, maybe on Plymouth. I see them fake going to them outer limits. Cause they timid, ball and pivot. My inner core, real, no gimmicks. Fuck them all. Ain't any more, cause waiting and it's no pretending. If they said I said it, then I meant it. If you see me, then you saw me in it. Goonin' Lieutenant. I'm riding low with the windows tinted. Female drama, I sent it. Jumping head first in it. School of hard knocks, always been 100% in attendance. Did I mention that these bars is hard like a life sentence? This is for my goons and them platoons that can only phone home and pen it. For they souls ascending, wishing for repentance. So the way that I pen it is like a bandit doing a life sentence. So I look in the mirror so clear. I'm a nightmare for these hoes, these bars gonna wake them up. I drop Jews on them like my name was Jacob. I'm never forced like makeup. I'm waving high to you haters. My dough rolling, meaning daddy that my cake is up. You wanna see me get my weight ups in my contract. On the $1.59, stop that. They never taking mine. For them dollar signs, it can turn to hammer time. Make it get like common bond. And bitches burn like the tip of the weed. I keep my eye on my enemies, the other on the money and the other on these bitches, cause they really ain't no friends to me. This coke flow come with the fee. And when bitches starting to beef, the whoop ass beat like she got beat with a can full of pigeon peas. Have some pigeons from the peas running up in they sneaks to get like Brooklyn, but I'm from the BX, all hands and feet. Goon that lifestyle, you heard me?
Hey.
Something like, ow.